So let's talk about companies and tools. Are there any companies or tools right now that are making waves in 2025?
I would say everybody's leveraging up their game. I would say Squarespace, GoDaddy, everybody's integrating AI into their platforms and their builders. And so, gosh, everybody's got their own thing going. But yeah, mainly those two.
Squarespace and GoDaddy. Because I think GoDaddy's AI is Arrow.
I think so.
Yeah, because I know I kept on getting a lot of advertisements from them for a while because their Arrow is supposed to help you not only make the website, but it helps you market the website.
Right.
Have you found that these website building AIs are useful, or do you use your own?
I do not use AI builders. Sometimes I use, I'm curious about them and I look and see, okay, well, let's see this AI generated template that they're going to give me. Sometimes it's helpful. Sometimes it's not. Again, you have to review everything. You have to, you put in the prompt, and then even AI generated images now, you can put those on websites, and, but you have to review them. You have to make sure that they fit within the context of what you're trying to do. Nothing is done like that. So, I have not used the GoDaddy AI, but I've used some AI templates for sure. Yeah.
So keeping on with the whole AI thing, we've talked about having blogs. They're valuable for the websites because they're letting Google and Bing know that your website's being updated with new content.
Yes.
All the time. Hypothetically, blogs sound like they take a lot of work. I don't have much time. If I was just to go to ChatGPT and say, write me an essay on X topic, and then I throw it in there, is that a valid way to run my blog?
I would say to a certain extent. Again, it's a tool. You use it, you generate most of the article, but you have to go back and you have to make sure that it aligns with your company's mission and it aligns with things that you are trying to provide value for the users. And so you have to make sure you have the keywords in there. Again, it depends on the prompt that you're going to give it. I try to stay away from AI generated blogs because after a little while, one, it reads as AI. So people who find your site and read it, they're going to sense that this is an AI generated blog. Two, pretty soon here, and I'm pretty sure this is going to happen at some point. It's just so general. It's so generic, and I feel like Google is going to start identifying the AI generated content and ignoring it. That's my personal opinion, but I'm not sure we're at that level yet. But that's why it's so important. Use it as a tool. Get some of the main aspects of what you want to write about, and then put in your own, additions to it, and then make it your own. And I think that would be the most valuable for your site.
I know people have talked about that before, about how like Google will eventually start trying to figure out which writings are AI based.
Yeah.
I had a fella, and he was going through university, and I guess they had some sort of program that was to evaluate students' writings to see if it was AI.
Yes.
He completely wrote his own, but it came out like 97% likelihood for AI generation.
That's crazy.
That's just terrifying. Oh my word. I'm so glad I finished my school before this.
Before this whole thing happened. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, kids. You have it tough.
The thing is, though, I think everything's going to catch up to where also things are going to start becoming copyrighted. And so AI generated content will become copyrighted at some point or another. So I feel like we're going to need to do that shift again to where, we need that personal touch, the personal. And I have, in social media, for example, I have used AI to generate captions because you're doing this on a daily basis and it's a lot of generating content. And so you use it as a tool, but you always take it and tweak it and make it your own. And I think that has more impact than just copy paste from an AI generated tool.
So keeping on the theme with refreshing our websites with content that's valuable, that's letting Google know that we're a high value website.
Yes.
Are there any other alternatives besides blogs, or does every website need a blog?
No. Again, blogs are great. But yeah, I've created tons of websites I think you have to make sure that your website has internal links. So the pages link within each other as well. and external links. So they link to other websites. That's also a surefire way to get more traffic in. And then have backlinks as well. So the people that are posting stuff that is close to what you're offering will mention your site on their websites. And so the backlinks will generate traffic to your website from their site. So kind of making it work on all cylinders. And so yeah, it's several different things that you have to do. It's not just one thing like just the blog. No, it's all the things. It's all the optimizations. It's all the linking, keywords, all these things.
Now, I heard that if I'm posting on social media and I'm including in all my posts a link to my website, that counts as a backlink, doesn't it?
Yes, that's very important. So connecting to social media platforms is a very good thing to do and highly recommended, because the website can be your base. It can be the home base for all of your digital. If you have a YouTube video, you can link back to the site. If you have an Instagram account, link back to the site. So all the things that you do online, if you make the website your home base, that would be amazing.
Okay, so how about this? What do companies like yours, Reset, have to do to stay competitive in this field?
I would say keeping track of all the things that are coming up, all the new tools, the new platforms, the new builders. There's a lot of education that goes. Every day I have to learn about something new, and it's a fast moving field. There's a lot of new things that come out, and I need to be on top of that, and I need to make sure that I hone in the skills to be able to use some of these platforms and use some of the softwares that are available. There's so many options out there, so I get to pick and choose what I want to learn. But that is the best way to stay competitive, is to learn all these different things. So
what's something you've had to learn in the last 2 weeks?
Let's see. I think I was writing, I was finishing up a website, and they needed a specific script. And I have really good knowledge in HTML, CSS, but JavaScript, it was kind of like not really. And so I had to further some knowledge about JavaScript, and I had to read up a little bit about how to write this script because I wanted to make it work on the site. And so, I'm always researching different things. I'm always looking up different ways of doing things, and trying to find the best tools to do it.
No, that's good. Yeah, I remember when I was making my WordPress website, there came a point where I was so frustrated with something not working right that I ended up spending 2 to 3 hours just trying to learn CSS. And then at the end of the 3 hours, I realized this is going to take me a week for one stupid function.
Yes.
I can't do this.
Yes.
I have real work to do.
And that's where I come in. This is what I do. This is what I do. And I invest that time and I invest that effort so that you, as a small business owner, do not have you don't have to do this. You can focus on making videos and podcasts. I will take this burden from you, because I am spending time to research these things, and I've already put in the effort into it. So this is what I can do for you.
Okay, so we've talked a little bit about maintenance for websites as well. So I have a website. What kind of things can I ask for you to change that would fall under that maintenance umbrella?
Besides the regular updates and plugins and themes and making sure everything's functioning correctly, the site's not crashing, obviously. I would say if you wanted to add one or two pages to your site, new content, new service that you're offering, a new form, for example, like if you want to add a form to your site, those are some of the things that I can help you with in my maintenance package.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's not like an overhaul of the website, but
not at all.
No.